Okay, well, the door was actually opened to me in 1986 by a few gentlemen that were in the trade, and in the 80s, work was going so well that they were looking to hire other people, other women, maybe minorities. Everybody was working, and I was on a permit for the summer of '86, and that was my first exposure into the trade. From there, I was sponsored into the apprenticeship in January, the following January, and that's how my first year of apprenticeship started. The apprenticeship program, I had at least a 3-month exposure to it, and once I started, I knew that that was the course I wanted to take. I fell in love with the work. I fell in love with the idea of working with my hands, with working different places every day, meeting new people, and that, first 3 months was really my indicator that that was the path. I did not have any prior knowledge of union work. I think the trainee program, for example, is one of the great things that we do, which gives younger kids or people a chance to become exposed to the nature of our work and whether or not they want to continue. I was the only woman in my apprenticeship class at the time. There were several other women that broke through in the early '80s before me, but we were spread out or scattered. And so I guess probably it wasn't a surprise to me. I knew there were other women on job sites, other women, but a lot of other people were surprised. They would ask me, why did you want to be an electrician? Like, it wasn't quite the norm yet to see women in construction. It's always something that all electricians like to do. They, go through the city, and I worked there and I worked there. There were some fantastic jobs. I think the ones that were coming out of the ground were probably the most exciting to see from beginning to end. I was at Cook County Jail, so I like to say I did time at Cook County Jail, and saw that one kind of come out of the hole, one of the divisions there. And the work that I did went from commercial to a little bit more industrial. So from the downtown high-rises, I got some experience in pharmaceuticals, and a little bit of food processing, which was very, very cool too. Well, maybe at the school, yeah, but amongst some really incredible women, and I suppose any trail, even if you're at the front or what have you, as far as women go, is just great to be on. I'd have to say that I've been so fortunate in getting a kind of a full spectrum of things, and I like to see that women are kind of granted opportunities or seeing more opportunities to follow, not just on our side, but also perhaps being a contractor or something like that. Knowing that you can run work, and preparing women to do that. I have to say I loved all aspects. Everyone is a little challenging in its own way, but at the heart of it too, I really feel like I made a lot of, or I could say I felt like made a lot more of an impact as a teacher, because you can kind of see at the end of the day, these kids getting out and congratulating them for a successful apprenticeship, and that was very rewarding. I feel like you really want to find your passion in any job, right? You want to be able to like what you do every day and go to work and feel some kind of satisfaction with work. And I would say to any woman that if you feel like you would like to be part of a construction team and you like that idea, you should definitely try it and become exposed to it and see what's involved to get in. it's not always easy, and you do have to be, you know, strong in many ways, but I've seen so many women start, complete, they're moving along, and maybe it wasn't that way. Maybe we are the first generation of women to kind of get from beginning to end.